Everyone, Princess here, and welcome back to Syberia. Last episode, we finally found out what happened to Hans through Anna's diary, and basically, he had an accident. He fell off something in a cave, I'm assuming just like rocks and stuff, and hit his head against a rock, which caused him to get severe brain damage, which has caused him to become mentally disabled, which is why, there was a... And the reason, oh my nose, the reason there was like a funeral for him even though he's still alive is because his father was basically so ashamed of him, and the fact that Hans ran away to look for mammoths basically made his father like, this was like his way of disowning Hans basically. And then Momo showed up and we made a little stencil drawing for Momo, and now he's like, Momo show Kate secret, and so we need to go find, he's kind of running, what kind of thing was that? So we have to go find where Momo is, and he's gonna, show us a secret. Sorry I'm rubbing my nose so much, I just had dinner. Which makes no sense, but it makes sense in my book. It's also like, what time is it? It's 7 o'clock at night, and it's really dark. So, having my entire apartment now is pitch... Momo! So my entire apartment is like pitch black right now, which makes recording odd. It's nice. I blacked out everything to record because of my green screen, but now I'm just kind of like, hey mama. But now it's just surreal because I'm just like, I started recording at 2. Was it 2? It was 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon I started recording, like my recording session, and it's now 7 o'clock. So I've been recording for 4 or 5 hours. Well, I had like a half an hour. I had like an hour break in between to eat, but like more or less like 4-hour recording. It's because these episodes, I make long episodes because a lot of the games I play are story driven. So, yeah. I can go in now? God, this ring light's so weird. Like, it's just weird to me. I'm not used to... Actually, I'm gonna turn it down. Okay, I turned it down 1. It's just very bright, and I have it right behind my webcam, so when I look up at my camera, I'm looking directly into a ring light. Because if I put it any other place, the shadow would fuck it up when I try to actually make it transparent. It already fucks up anyway because of my shadow, so like it doesn't even matter what I do, it's still gonna fuck up, but I try my best. I try really hard. I can't tell how many beats it is that there's a rest. Oh, there's a lot of rain. This is so pretty. Like, it's so, like, it's kind of creepy, but, like, not. Herbs. I just jog everywhere because, like, to walk that distance would take, like, a minute. It's a boat.
It's a shame this boat's been left to rot. Now it's full of holes.
I know, it's tragic. Looks like it would be a nice boat. Hi, Mama. Hope you can pop down. Take a little rest. How you doing, you precious little being? A tuba, God.
There you are, Momo. This is some walk you've taken me on. I've got to say, though, it sure is mighty pretty.
Momo come here often. Momo like make splash in water.
Let's ask about you.
You are a strange one, Momo. I'm beginning to see why Anna Vorarlberg liked you.
Momo look like Hans. Momo very proud.
Why have you brought me here?
Mammoth doll in cave. Very important for Hans, Anna said.
Cave? What cave? Where?
Momo not liar.
So the mammoth doll, after all these years, still in the cave.
Because of you, Momo, I look more like an explorer than a lawyer now. If Dan could see me, I don't think he'd like what he saw.
Momo don't know Dan.
Okay, well, Dan's a dick. I say that.
Right. Now we're here. What do we do?
Kate and Momo throw stones in water.
Momo, we're here because of the cave. Something to do with the cave.
Momo and Kate, friends.
Momo, I've got to go now. But see you later, maybe.
So Momo said there's the mammoth doll in the cave still. I'm assuming the cave's over here? Are you seriously?
I can't go that way.
That is like... It's like 3 inches of water and you're not gonna go through it. Are your shoes that expensive? What are they, $200 fucking or something, bitch? Like, you can walk through water.
Momo, I've got something else I want to ask
I don't
you.
have anything to ask you.
Momo listening.
Momo's so cute. I'm not
Momo,
gonna ignore you.
I've got to go now. But see you later, maybe.
I'm gonna go here. I was like, should I just ignore this kid?
It must be broken. I've got to get a helping hand here.
It must be broken. Well, like, you need to get them gains, Kate. Like, God, you got the figure of a model and the booty of someone who does shit. Like, why are you like this? Dan, do all the heavy lifting?
Momo, I've got something else I want to ask you.
Momo listening.
Also, ignore me. I like putting my hood on, okay? I need help.
Can you help me, please?
What do?
Help me open the dam.
Momo's strong.
Yeah, you are, little buddy. You're so strong. Anna would be so proud of you. You little bean. Wow, and Kate must have been so weak.
Oops.
Oops. Kate must be so weak because Momo is like an 8-year-old kid, and he just like left it. And no, I'm not gonna say she like because she was pushing on it earlier, it made it weak. So when he pushed it, it broke. Nah, Kate's just weak as shit. Okay, we're just going with it. But I have this now, so I think I can. I saw an ore in the water, and I want to say I can do the. Use it. Oh, I can left click? I didn't know I could left click to open the fucking menu. I'm stupid. No, right click. Sorry. I'm also stupid because I don't know which button is which. Sorry.
Ugh, that ore is all dirty and wet. Ugh, that ore is all dirty and wet.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Princess, that you can't pick up a goddamn ore. Momo, buddy, you wanna do the heavy lifting for me?
Momo, I've got something else I want to ask you.
Momo listening.
Momo, you're literally the most precious.
I've moved the ore nearer. Be a good boy and carry it for me?
Momo say yes.
Wow, Kate, you're gonna use like a kid to hate Kate right now. I hate Kate's character. Such a bitch. Fuck. Yes, tiny child. Well, teenage-ish child who has the mental capacity of a little child. Please, do my bidding. Like, no. Don't do my bidding. But I'm sorry, her $200 jacket would get wet, and that's just a no. Like, she has a reputation, she has to look all nice and shit, like... I'm sorry, I work... I'm sorry, I just can't deal with it. Hi, thank you for the ore.
Momo, I've got something else I want to ask you.
Momo
Hey, this is not how
listening.
friends act.
Can you help me, please?
What do?
I need a hand opening the dam.
Momo say yes. Momo's strong.
He's so so cute though. Okay, this ore's been water damaged though for so long. Wouldn't it... I don't know how this works. Wouldn't it be more like, more brittle? Do I not know how wood works? Probably not. And you just littered. Good job.
Momo very strong.
Thank you, Momo.
You're so precious. Thank you, Momo. I'm sorry Kate's such a whiny bitch. Fuck. I'm sorry, Kate's just like... It's like, oh, I'm a business lawyer. Oh, I travel places. Oh, I'm too pretty for it. Like, no, you can pick up a fucking lawyer. And now Momo's gone. Going in the cave though. Just casually going to the cave like it's nothing. What the fuck? Mammoths. Cave drawings. A mammoth toy. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it's adorable. I like it. My cave looks really weird from this angle. I hate that too, what keeps happening. I keep starting because of the music. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hello?
Hello?
Kate? Is that you?
Well, yeah, who did you think it was?
I didn't recognize your voice, that's all. Must be the distance or something. No, spill the beans. What's Europe like? You lucky lady, you. Honestly, I never get that kind of break.
Well, so far all I've seen of Europe is this tiny village, and frankly, they're not very hospitable. The whole case is getting really complicated. There's this surprise heir I've got to find.
Oh, my cousin Lynn who bumped into Josh and had coffee with the head honcho this morning. He didn't sound at all happy. The client's meeting him tomorrow, and when Marston tells him that the sale's not even gone through yet, well, you're gonna be pleased you're on the other side of the ocean when that bomb goes off.
Yeah, I get the picture. But so, how about yourself? What's up at work?
We lost the Farah Lou trial. I worked 5 months on that dumb case.
I remember.
So, for a bit of therapy, I went to Boomies. The sale started yesterday.
Wow, lucky.
It was absolutely crazy, Katie. Absolute mayhem. You know that blue silk top I wanted? Guess how much I got it for?
I don't know, 250, 200?
$140. Just get yourself back here and I'll go down with you.
Like it's my choice. Look, I gotta go.
Call me soon, huh? I want a blow-by-blow account of every moment of your great adventure.
Get out of here. Look after yourself.
You too.
Yeah, I will.
I'm sorry, a silk, like, blouse top. Guess how much? Oh, $250? $140. Oh my god. That's my grocery. Like, that's how much... That's like... That's what I would spend if I needed to do grocery shopping here. A little less, actually, is my grocery, like, budget. Not budget, but it's what I end up spending at the grocery store because of, like, tax and everything, like, eventually. What it adds up to is about $100. Like, who the fuck? Oh my god, I understand they're lawyers, but like, who the fuck? Just, that blows my mind. I'm sorry, I come from a poor place. I'm a poor person. This makes, like, in comparison to these people, I am poor. And I grew up poor, so hearing this is like, I spent $140 on a shirt, and I'm like, wow, I spent like $5 at Goodwill to buy a shirt that doesn't even fit me, but it's a shirt. You don't, like, that's so... People and money, like, when can I get to that? When can I have money? And just give me money. Like, I just want money. Not really. But holy shit, I want to know what it's like to be financially comfortable. That's amazing. I didn't mean to insult anyone who has money. Or, like, anything. And, like, so, like, you know, treat yourself once in a while. Because, like, God forbid I treat myself. it's mind-boggling sometimes when it's just like casually like, oh, I spent $140. It's like, that doesn't break your bank? Like, that does nothing to your bank account? I spend $140 and I wonder if I can pay rent. Hot damn. Whew. Okay, so we went, that's where's the house. We haven't gone to any of these other places, so we're just gonna like check those out. I feel like a dick now, but it's like, I work in a souvenir shop where a lot of different kinds of people come in, and it's been a hard week of just a lot of I have money so I'm entitled kind of people, so it's been a time. So I'm at a train station?
No need to go down there.
There's always a need, Kate. Don't you understand adventure games? You're supposed to explore everything. Oh my god. I just want to see what's on the other side of this. There's absolutely nothing on the other side of this. Okay, that was a waste of my time. We're gonna go up this way. It's gonna be worth it. Hey, janitor. Hey. Excuse me. Hey, buddy. I can't talk to the janitor, are you kidding me? So I just ignore the janitor. I just step in his way. With the actual... Okay, there's like nothing here. There's nothing here worth looking at, apparently. Bunch of posters, all in French, that I can't read because I never took French. I took Latin. It was useless. I don't remember Latin. And my mom's Korean. And I forgot how to speak Korean. I'm doing good. Am I charging up the train right now? Winding up a train. I'm winding up an actual locomotive, like a giant ass train. Okay, that's wild. Just a little bit wild. So I guess I think I'll be traveling more later, like via the train. But we should check out the other little side paths too, because I think there's more stuff we need to explore. I love this music though. It's so nice. Except when the tuba guy kicks in, then I just get scared for like 2 seconds because I'm weak. It's so pretty though. I love the detail of it, like I know it's an old game, but even for like a super early, like 2002 game, like the detail is really nice. This bridge. I assume this is the father, like a statue of the father, I guess. I guess that's the factory right here. Looks like it. I like the little bench. It's a pretty bench. What the fuck are you? I don't know, but I'm gonna touch. Pull the lever, Krunk. Wrong lever. No, right lever is right there. I have no idea how that actually managed to pull that normally. Is there anything over here? Nope. Okay, so that took it into the factory, I'm assuming? Yes? No? Maybe so? And the last path, which I assume... I guess it's like house on one side and then factory up directly opposite, which is actually kind of cool. Vorarlberg. Please tell me I can get into this factory. Yes! Jesus. There's like, they made little robot assembly line. Look. Look at that. It's like a weird crow, and it's all automatons. I assume after a while they couldn't afford to hire people, and so they just made workers, basically, which is kind of what's happening now. Who the fuck's calling me in here? Hello?
Yes, hello?
Kate, what happened to you, my poor munchkin? I've been trying to contact you for hours.
I'm in Europe, Ma. Job thing.
What? Europe? My God. Oh, I've got such happy memories of Europe. Some of them even involve your father, but that's enough of that. Tell me, where are you? Paris? London? Venice?
Valladolid. Yeah, I know. It's a bit out in the boonies.
What in the world are you doing out there?
You know, business. I've got to see through the takeover of some old family business that's got a few debts. It's a really charming place, but there's one or two weird things going on here. I can't go into it now.
Oh, well, that's right. Your old mother's too dumb to understand it. You really do take after your father sometimes.
Mother.
Kate, you'll never guess who I saw yesterday?
Ma, I haven't got a lot of time, you know.
Frank!
Ma, please. I've got to go.
Frank Malkovich, the Russian opera singer. Well, maybe you don't remember him. He was quite a star in his day.
Listen, Ma, I really don't have the time. I'll call you back.
He is as charming as he always was. We spent the...
Mom, I really have to go. I'll call you back, I promise. Lots of love.
Kate!
That's my mom. That's my... Okay, Kate, you're a bitch, because honestly, you can take your mom's call and listen to her. Like, you're not in any rush. You're literally standing in an abandoned factory right now. That was just funny, though. Just like, oh, your old mother's too dumb to understand. You know, you take after your father. So my mom's the same way. Sometimes she's like, oh, is it because I'm too stupid? You don't want to explain it? I'm like, no, Mom, I literally don't know how to explain it to you. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not going to explain stuff. But my mom's always like, is it because I'm dumb? I don't understand English. And I'm like, Mom, you're fine. Like, stop. Please. She does what my dad does. The Steam version is kind of weird because I have the actual, like, disc, and for some reason Steam keeps making it, like, so when the cutscene gets close to, like, changing it, the characters disappear, which is odd, but I'm not going to question it because this is an old game, and Steam will be Steam, basically. Let's see, what is here? An office? Madame Vorarlberg, Rue Grande, Valladolid, 2001, so this was the year before. Recovery of outstanding payments. Madame, you will have received several warnings from my office concerning penalty charges incurring on unpaid invoices from the company. Ooh. Sorry, look. Colombe? The total debt for which you are responsible currently stands at 47,782.46 francs. I don't know what that is, like, currency converting wise. I strongly advise you to acquire yourself of this debt by sending the necessary funds to our payment center. In the absence of such a response to your part, I will be obliged to undertake legal proceedings against you to recover the outstanding funds. Bailiff. So she sent some money, I guess. Maybe. Oh, no, because that... Yeah. Okay, that was first. That was 2001. So she had paid some, but then she had more outstanding ones, and then this 2002. I find myself under the obligation to undertake certain procedures against your company, a situation I find particularly painful given the special relationship our bank has enjoyed with your company over the years. You yourself admit that for some time, Vorarlberg Manufacturing has become a financial liability, and due to shareholder and partnership pressure, I am no longer able to underwrite your debts with the bank. I am sorry to say that we are obliged to comply with the economic imperatives of the era. It is for this reason that I beg you to accept the American investors' proposal. Such a takeover comes at a fortuitous moment, as it is the only way to swell up your accounts and settle your debts. It will also enable Vorarlberg Manufacturing to stay afloat, streamline production, and modernize production techniques. You will thus be able to keep the Vorarlberg name alive, one that in its day was a guarantee of quality and savoir-faire. Please believe me, Anna, when I say that I offer this advice not just as a banker, but also as an old friend who desires nothing but good for you. I know that such a decision cannot be taken easily. You can truly hold your head up high, my dear Anna, and be proud of your achievements throughout the years. My deepest apologies for bearing such unpleasant news, and I remain at your entire disposal should you need me.
Oh my gosh. Invoices, more invoices. I never knew the factory was in such a bad way financially. These last 2 years must have been very hard for Anna Vorarlberg.
Poor Anna. What's this? Oh, it's the train. Poor Anna. I assume that's a lot of money. That's cute. Is this the thing that Hans made? Because Anna said that Hans made like a little thing with that was of her and Hans when they were kids. I took a cylinder.
This thing's jammed.
Well, okay, what did I take? A music cylinder. I have a music cylinder now. Because I think that's what it is the thing that Anna wrote in her diary about, because Hans had made a little, like 2 little figurines of him and her. Can I go up here? No, I can't. What is this? Oh god, I have to do stuff. I don't know what this means. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it until I have some sort of instruction on what I'm doing. Oof. Okay, let's go down and see what other stuff is there. Actually, wait, I want to do some conversions. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat here. I'm gonna do francs to US dollar. Because I know not everyone uses US dollars, but it's easier for me to understand. Oh, I didn't want to read you. I will read that in a second, don't worry. Is there like European franc? What is these? I don't know what these are. I don't... Apparently there are different types of francs. I don't... A Swiss franc? French francs, that's what I want. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, so the 47... 782. Okay, what it's telling me, I don't know if it's right or not, what it's telling me is $47,782 is $8,431,000 for us. And then, where's the other one? 80, 210 is about 14,000. Jesus Christ, in our currency.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, okay,
Invoices,
shut up.
invoices, more invoices. I never knew the factory was in such a bad way financially. These last 2 years must have been very hard for Anna Vorarlberg.
Sorry, I'm also being a piece of shit and texting people. Okay, where was that letter? There. But that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money to be in debt to. Dear Hans, I know how much you dislike the written word, but I do not have the time to forge you a voice cylinder. I imagine that someone in your entourage will be kind enough to read these few lines to you. I received your latest set of plans. Your project is extraordinary, your all-time masterpiece perhaps. Time seems to have had no effect on your genius, quite the contrary. I am proud of you, my dear little brother. Sometimes I find it hard to believe that a century has gone by since the last time I saw you. It only seems like yesterday that you rushed away from Valadilan. We undertook production immediately, following your instruction to the letter. The locomotive was ready within a week. If only you could see it, but you will see it, that much I have promised you. It is magnificent. It seems impatient to set out on its maiden voyage. There is only Oscar left to build. I hope I will finish him soon, but as you can imagine, his mechanism is complex and takes a great deal of time and handiwork. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I understand you wish me to bring you that cursed prehistoric doll, the very thought of which I wonder if it's still in the cave, and, if it is, what state it is in. But what does 60 years matter, after all, to an object already several thousand years old? I'm going to find it, Hans, I promise you. I have a bit of a nasty flu at the moment, which is running me down a little. I should be better in a few days, though. The sale of the factory is taking shape. The lawyer from New York should be visiting, and we will be able to sign the contracts. Then I shall... And she passed away and could not... Oh, she was in the process of writing a letter to her brother, and she dies. That's really sad. Like, man. Poor Anna, but also like 60 years not seeing her own brother, like her baby brother. Like, I can't even imagine what that does to you, like, for so long. That's just sad. Like, it's just so terrible. Oh, I can't. Is there nothing I can do here? Okay, can I go this way? I think I can just go this way. Aye. There's a door, let me out. That was very sudden. What is this? I don't know, but I'm gonna touch stuff. What is this? I don't know. Let me touch
Doesn't look
things.
like that works.
Damn it. Does this work? Yes, it does. My favorite thing, though, is that with this, like, if there's a sequence of events you have to do, like, if there's a sequence of events you have to do, like, if you hit the wrong thing, but you have to hit it eventually, like, she just comments, like, oh, it's jammed, or like, oh, it doesn't work. Which makes it easier instead of just being, like, clicking random things over and over again and not knowing what the solution is. Where, Oscar. Who is Oscar? Or what is Oscar? Oh, there's a fucking door here and I didn't even see the door. Okay. What's in this order? Can I get in? Yes. Hi? What? I'm gonna let you down, buddy, because that looks painful. You have no legs. Well, you have legs. You don't have calves? Feet? I don't know. You don't have lower appendages. Hi.
Oh, many thanks indeed. I am most embarrassed for you to see me like this. I lack a certain completion. You see, nobody here found the time to polish off the finishing touches. Honestly, these days, we really have lost the art of good workmanship.
Yeah, maybe.
With whom do I have the honor of speaking? Could you please state your identity, articulating clearly?
My name is Kate. Kate Walker.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Model XZ2000. My common name is Oscar. I represent the technological zenith of this factory's production. I have been designed to drive a locomotive. A touch messy, but an essential task.
I like you.
Have you logged my first and last name?
Perfectly. Kate Walker. Pleased to meet you.
Me too, Model XZ2000.
Please, all my friends call me Oscar. This fad for cryptic names is such a bore. Could you imagine being called by your passport number?
I suppose not, Mr. Oscar. Sir.
My friends call me Oscar. I just love that. Just like, oh please, like these cryptic names, like whatever.
Do you know where I could find the factory paperwork?
I cannot reply to this question with precision. Try Anna Vorarlberg's office above the machine floor.
You did.
When you are complete and totally functional, can you help me gather information about Hans Vorarlberg?
I'm afraid I can't, Kate Walker. Duty calls. Once I've recovered my feet, I have to see to my post on the train. It's waiting for its engineer.
Yep, gotcha.
Does the name Hans Vorarlberg mean something to you?
Of course, he created me. But I am sorry to say that I am yet to meet my maker.
Have you any idea where he might be right now?
No, Kate Walker, but I am sure I would experience great metaphysical satisfaction in his presence.
He's so. He has his own intelligence. Like I can't. Like you can't call these guys robots. It's like fucking like he got intelligence.
You said you were a train engineer? What train would that be?
But Kate Walker, you have not seen the magnificent train waiting at the station?
And where is that train going, Mr. Oscar?
The train is going far away. Very, very far away indeed.
Are you taking any passengers?
My duty is to drive the train. Above all, to avoid delays. An engineer prides himself on punctuality. I will agree with you, though, Kate Walker, that a train without passengers is hardly a train at all.
You haven't answered my question.
For further details, please consult Anna Vorarlberg.
Well, she's dead, so I can't.
You are a very strange robot.
Automaton, if you please.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you.
Automatons have an additional soul auxiliary, you understand?
I think so.
We got a soul, man. Can't be calling me a fucking robot, bruh. Nah.
Has it been a long time since you last saw Anna Vorarlberg?
72 hours, 32 minutes, and 20 seconds to be precise. This regrettable absence explains the delay in my production process.
Anna Vorarlberg is dead, Mr. Oscar.
What do you mean by the notion of death, Kate Walker?
Broken. Disactivated. Worn out. Damaged. Unplugged.
Oh, that really is most bothersome. I'd rather counted on finishing my production.
Ah, that's a bummer. She's dead, but I would like to be complete.
Can I be of use to you?
Why, you certainly can. I absolutely must have my feet. My hands are Model XZ2003. My feet are Model XZ2005_B. Be careful. The Model XZ2005_A has evidenced some rather embarrassing performance failures.
Like bugs?
Automatons do not have bugs, Kate Walker. They simply display functional idiosyncrasies.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. What do I have to do to get you a pair of feet?
Use the assembly line to construct them. You will need a production punch card, on which is recorded my body design data. Here is my own punch card.
Okay, I'll give it a go.
Thank you, Kate Walker.
You got so offended. Like bugs? Automatons don't get bugs. Like, who do you think I am right now? You think I'm just a simple robot?
Oscar, I am delighted to have met you. See you again soon, I hope.
Yes, Kate Walker.
I love Oscar though. Oscar was like my favorite character when I played this game when I was younger. Like he was just, oh man, he's just so delightful of a character, and it's just not like, it's literally not him just being a robot. Like he reacts more or less appropriately. Like he has an understanding of talking to people, and that it's so weird because it's like they started off as wind-up toys, you know, and then all of a sudden they become functional. Like he knows his job is to drive the train, and he's like, I have to drive the train, but he's also like, oh, death is a thing. Like he has understanding of stuff, and it's really cool. Okay, I need the punch card. Where's it? That's on. I assume that does nothing, so 3. I'm gonna go with... That was cool. I don't know if I did that right. I kind of just hit random things and thought that color of wood was pretty. So let's see if I did it right. Question mark. Hey, I made him a pair of legs. That's what matters. I'm assuming. Come on, Kate. Can you walk a little faster, love? I need you to walk a little bit faster. You're not on the catwalk here. I need you to fucking pick it up. Sounds like an airplane in the distance. I do not know though. Give me feet. Wooden legs. Thanks. Really helpful. Alright, let's see if Oscar tells me to fuck off or not, depending if I got the legs right or not, because he's very picky about it. I mean, well, it makes sense that it needs to fit him. Exactly. And then this is just going to be a trial and error thing. Alright, here are some legs. Did I get the right legs? I just have them tucked in my titty
Here
pocket.
are your feet, Oscar. I hope I haven't made a mistake.
These feet are incorrect, Kate Walker.
Damn it. I did make a mistake. Alright, Oscar, give it another go. It looks like there's a few options I can go through, so we're gonna have to see. I don't remember how it tells you, though, you made the right feet. So we're just gonna have to guess, which is gonna be a while. Let's try this shindig again. Is it this? I kind of... Is this one it? Oh, it's different. Did I do it right? I think I did it right. Because it's a different animation. It's a different cutscene. I literally just missed it. Give me them legs, boy. I need me some legs, boy. Boy. She won't run on this like top part, which is understandable, but I'm also like, hurry the fuck up, Kate. Gotta get me some legs for Oscar so he can drive the train. Gotta get me some legs for Oscar so he can be the engineer he's always meant to be. Yeah. Also, I have these cogs that I don't know where they go, and an ink bottle, and a music cylinder. Kate, go faster. Go faster, Kate. Go faster, Kate. Kate. You gotta give Oscar his legs. God. Sorry. I got your legsies.
Here are your feet, Oscar. I hope they fit.
Kate Walker, I see you managed to produce 2 XZ2005_B models.
Yes. My production is a complete badass automaton finishes his own production. Oh, you give it a little thumbs up. That's so cute.
Allow me to express a real feeling of joy, Kate Walker.
They really suit you. Comfy?
Very. You are very kind, Kate Walker. I am sorry to have to leave you.
Where are you going?
I must find my train. Its departure is imminent.
Look at his little walk. Oh, I love Oscar so much. He's my favorite. Hi, Oscar. Bye-bye. So he's leaving for the train. I feel like we have unfinished business, so I don't think I can leave with him yet. But he's heading to the train, so I'm gonna go to the train and see what he has to say about it. If anything. Which he likes this stuff. It's so pretty. Fuck. Love it. Yes. This is the train, right? Yes. Oscar. Where are you, Oscar? Oscar. I'm just gonna get on the train, Oscar. Don't mind me, Oscar. The janitor's just going for it. Jesus Christ. Hi, Oscar.
Hey there, Oscar.
My functions do not permit me familiarity, Kate Walker. Even if you are my first and only passenger.
Me? Your passenger?
Yes, you, Kate Walker. Is it not for that reason you completed my production process?
I mean,
If you say so.
yeah, like if you say so. Shit, how's my game going?
I have decided to come along for the ride, Oscar. Ready when you are.
Your ticket, please?
My ticket? What are you talking about?
Ready when you are.
The rules
Ticket.
clearly state,
Oh.
Kate Walker, every passenger of this train must possess a ticket.
Okay. And where do I get hold of a ticket?
Only the ticket vendor may issue tickets. You are in luck. The ticket office must be open now. You should go there immediately.
So I have to actually buy a ticket. I have to actually do this like a normal person would. That's really stupid, by the way. I would never. I'm insulted. Sorry, I'm just casually... on my phone while I record because I'm a piece of garbage. Sorry. I have stuff going on in my life, so I just have to check my phone. Oscar, you son of a bitch. You need a ticket. I give the tickets. You're fucking kidding me, buddy.
But it's you?
What can I do for you, madam?
But Oscar, it's me, Kate Walker.
Correct. Your name is indeed Kate Walker.
Fucking piece of shit.
What can I do for you, Kate Walker?
A train ticket, please. Why, do you sell anything else?
The only function of this ticket office is to issue tickets. You are requested to accelerate operations. The office closes in exactly 3 minutes. What can I do for you?
A ticket, please.
1 ticket?
Yes.
1 ticket. What is your final destination?
I don't know. It's you who told me I had to get a ticket.
A ticket to travel, then.
That's it? Can I just get a ticket to travel? Like shit. Train ticket for the mechanical railway departing from Valadaland. This ticket is valid for 1 person, should be presented to any official of the mechanical railway when so required. Authorization for access to all or parts of the movable and immovable estate, because part inherent, stamped by the recognized permitted authorities to have the holders document access to the authority.
There you are. Do not lose it. This office is not entitled to produce duplicates. This advice also applies to the accompanying documentation.
What's that?
The authorization for the release of the train. The ticket officer may ask you for it at any time.
But I mean, you are the...
Attention! The exact moment has arrived to close this office.
I'm Oscar. I'm Oscar. Okay, so I have to get it notarized, which great means I have to. I gotta run all the way back then to the notary's office and notarize it myself, because they have a little stamp guy. And I guess that explains why I have a fucking bottle of ink and I have a music cylinder now. I don't know why. So now I gotta run all the way over there. To the notary's office we go. In the notary's office I go. How much time do I have left on my timer? I'm trying, like, because I just get really immersed and then I end up playing like way too long, so I'm trying to keep track of my timer, because then it's like, because I always set a timer for myself when I record, so I have, it's like either 30 minutes or with this series, with Syberia I'm doing an hour episodes, because it's so good. Also I have to run around a lot, so it's like, Jesus Christ. Because it's a good game, but I also, I don't like having really long series going, like episode wise. Like if it's a long game, I like having longer episodes, because then it's like, it cuts down, because then I don't want like 50 parts for a game, you know? Like that's just not my, I don't like it. Yes. Where can I put this? Can I put this anywhere? Oh, okay. Approved. Yeah. I love that it just says approved. It's not even like actual signature. It's just, yep, you got stamped. Also, am I seriously just leaving his door open? Like, why? Why is the door just open? Like, why is this a thing? I don't know. Anyways, back to the train. 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 Yeah. Sorry, I keep moving. I'm very fidgety. I keep saying I'm sorry for things I do in my own fucking video because it's just who I am. I'm a very fidgety person, which is why I shake a little bit. Or if you hear like random clanking sound, it's me putting my feet up on the little stand under my desk. I'm just a very fidgety person. And so sitting for like an hour at a time, like even when I'm doing homework, I'm usually playing with stuff. stop. There will be a time Tuba Guy doesn't. Scare me. Hello, who's calling?
Kate, it's me again.
Dan, I was gonna call you.
Yeah.
Are you mad at me?
I've just called Marston and Lorma. They told me you weren't expected to return this week.
Oh, yeah.
So when are you coming home?
I don't know. There's nothing I can do about it. The situation is kind of tricky, you know. At the beginning of next week, I hope.
Yeah, when in?
Dan, please. Just hang in there, okay? The stakes are higher than I thought. And you know how much I love this job.
I suppose it's neither here nor anywhere to you that the Goldbergs are going to...
It is. It isn't. Dan, this really isn't the moment. You know I'm thinking about you. I love you, sweetheart, and I'll give you a call when I have some news. Promise. I've got to go now. I've got kind of a train to catch.
A train? Where are you off to now? This is crazy, Kate.
To tell you the truth, I've no idea. Love you, honey. You know that.
Kate!
Get yourself a man. Here's my advice. Get yourself a man who gives a shit about you and your job, instead of someone who think about his own ass. Cause Dan sounded more like a dick to me. Hi, buddy. I got some shit for you. Dan's such a dick.
Here. This is your stupid train release ratification, Oscar.
Thank you, Kate Walker. That is perfect.
Also, I kind of want to... I know he's like, oh, give me a ticket, but I kind of want to see what's over here.
These shelves look as if they're made for valuable objects.
That helped me nothing. There's nothing here. Can I go in here?
No point weighing myself down.
Did I bring my luggage with me? I literally brought my luggage with me. When did I do this? When did I have the capacity to bring my fucking luggage? Why are people texting me? I have no friends. Just kidding, I do have friends, but why are they texting me now? Why today of all days? Go back, go. No, I need to give them the stupid ticket. I feel like there's more to be done, but... No,
There you are, Oscar. Does this mean we can leave now?
I cannot accept this ticket for the moment, Kate Walker. Keep it.
I don't understand why we can't leave. I'd hate to think it's me that's delaying the train like this.
I do not wish to appear impolite, Kate Walker, but I am afraid that not all departure conditions have been fulfilled.
If that's a joke, Oscar, it's not very funny. I really need to find Hans Vorarlberg as quickly as possible.
I have strict instructions to obey. There are 3 spaces in the luggage compartment that are designed to accommodate 2 very important objects. The train can only depart when they are in place. Please excuse me now. I must return to my departure preparations.
Oh, I wouldn't want to break any rules.
I think the music cylinder is one, and then the Hans Anna thing is another. I can put that there. I need one more, so I think it's that, which I don't know how to get. Is my problem. So I'm gonna run back to the factory and see if I can get it. Be right back. So I'm back in Anna's office. I think I need to get into this, but I don't know how, because
This thing's jammed.
that's what Kate says, and you know, when Kate says shit like that. Is there anything on the desk? Is there something I'm overlooking? I feel like I'm overlooking something. What am I overlooking? Okay, I don't know what I feel like I'm overlooking something. I'm gonna go back to the house real quick and see if I forgot something. Which means I gotta run across again, so I'll be right back. Alright, back at it again at the house. I feel like there's something... I wonder if I checked the attic properly, because I feel like... I don't know, I feel like there should be something to pop open that little thingy. Oh god, I need to end this episode soon, it's been over an hour. If I find something in here, then I'll end the episode, and then we can find out what happens later with the train. I don't know. No, there's nothing here. Fuck. Let me check back over here. Shit. Okay, well, I really gotta end this episode right here. Unfortunately, it's really late. Not really late, but like I don't want to record right now. At this time it's 8 o'clock and I really should. I need to edit and everything to be able to, ooh, hello. Moving my desk to post tomorrow. But in the next episode we'll figure out, what I need basically, because I feel like there's something I'm missing to get the little thingy from the music box. But anyways, thank you so much everyone for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series as much as I am. I love this game so much. It's my favorite. I say that about every game at this point. If you like this video, remember to hit like, and if you'd like to see more, remember to hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video, whatever I make. Bye!